A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Inside Political Show here on national television. I'm your host, Levi, tonight, and we are focusing on the political atmosphere that is unveiling in the country today. We've seen nominations of presidential candidates, and we've seen some vetting in some political parties like the National Unity Platform, the Alliance for National Transformation. We've seen political parties coming up with campaigns to raise funds to sustain them throughout the campaign period. And yes, we've seen the presidential aspirants being nominated. We are waiting to see what they have to offer to us and what they promise that they will do to us as a nation. Joining me in the studios tonight is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, who is also a president for the National Unity Platform and a presidential aspirant for the 2026 general elections. Honorable Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, welcome to the show. Thank you, Levi, for hosting me, and a good morning to all Ugandans and viewers out there who are watching us this morning. Congratulations for being nominated as a presidential aspirant. We see it was full of hurdles, it was full of ups and downs. We saw the Electoral Commission saying that you didn't raise enough signatures. Actually, they went on and said that the signatures that you had were used before by the president. And everyone was asking, if Ugandans cannot give you signatures, then how do you expect that they are going to vote for you? You see, the Electoral Commission is not an independent organization. How can you say the signatures were used by the president if we submitted the signatures first? As you know, these people are being manipulated, they are being used, but we managed to succeed and we submitted all the signatures and we are nominated as the nation awaits for us. So you're saying that the Electoral Commission is not an independent organization? Yes, like on the day of our nomination, you saw how the chairman of Electoral Commission was behaving, how they treated us. We were not even allowed to enter in time. Honorable Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, we've seen by-elections in the country. We've seen how elections are conducted in our country here. With the recent by-election being the Kawempe North by-election, where it was full of violence, a lot of vote riggings. We saw, politicians being beaten up. What is your relationship with the security organizations so that they can allow you, because they say you're the major problem, they can allow you conduct a free and fair campaign throughout the country? I don't have to get in a relationship with the security agencies. Voting is constitutional, it's under the law. So it's the work of the security organization to provide that security so that we can move freely in every part of the country where we want to go and seek for votes. You see, when you say they allow me, that means it's my personal benefit. You've started campaigns. You've gone, we saw you in Ginger last week, and you have big numbers, big masses. How have we organized it for these people? Because we saw police was saying you had an accident somewhere. Should we say you're not following the rules and regulations of the police? You see, police is always intimidating us. If they are not intimidating us, these people would be moving freely. We are doing everything we are doing according to the law. We will continue following the law and we will see who will be wrong. If I can remember, during the 2021 general elections, you had the big numbers that like what you're having now. But when it comes to ballot and voting, we don't see these people voting you. Should we say it's just the wind, as they used to say? I don't know where you say they didn't vote for me in 2021. Who won the 2021 general elections? These people went and vote, they were intimidated, they were beaten up, but in that hard time, they managed to vote for us, and you saw what we got. Yeah, so when you talk of political intimidation, if you talk of security agencies intimidating voters, you see very many people, when they come to the polling station and see these people in the polling station, like people in uniform in the polling stations, they will end up not turning up to vote. So what advice would you give to those people so that they should not fear? They should actually turn up in big numbers and vote for you. That is the reason why we called it the protest vote. It's your vote, it's what is going to determine the future you're going to have, the future of your children, the future of you and the generations to come. I want to encourage Ugandans to turn up in big numbers, vote, and don't fear anything. As we wind up the show, I see we are running out of time. What other last words would you have to say for Ugandans and to prepare them so that they can vote for you, they can give you those overwhelming votes when it comes to elections in 2026? I want to tell Ugandans that if you want to keep in bad leadership, if you want to keep with the bad infrastructure, then you can neglect votes. But if you want good leadership, you need to come up in big numbers and vote. Thank you very much, Honorable, for coming. As the country stands at the crossroads, the decision that you make in these votes is going to determine the kind of leaders you're going to have in the next 5 years. Vote wisely, come up and vote in big numbers, and we see what the leaders we will choose have to offer to us. Thank you for watching Uganda National Television. I'm your host, Levi. Catch up next time, next Friday, same time, same station. Have a great evening.